Good morning. I want to be painfully basic here, What is the difference between countries? There's a big difference between countries, like Canada and the US right now. There's a huge difference. Sweden and Hungary, big difference. Yeah. What is the difference? Well, it's the people. That's right. And that's why our job is so important. That's why we have a responsibility to talk to people. We don't necessarily need to listen to them, but we need to tell them things. And this is what we want to do, and this is what we are doing. But because eventually, when people start to understand what's going on, they will sort of become more sane. That's right. And if you have sane people around you in your country, you will eventually get sane politicians. And that's important. Why? Because they make laws. These politicians, they make laws. In Sweden, we have mad politicians, and they come up with mad laws. In Hungary, they have sane politicians, and they have good laws. Yeah. It's that basic. I want to give you an example of a good law, and this is from Hungary, of course. It says this: any non-Hungarian citizen arriving in the territory of Hungary through a country where he or she was not exposed to persecution or a direct risk of persecution shall not be entitled to asylum. Yeah, makes sense, right? Yeah. And the result is clear. Only 60 people were granted asylum in Hungary in 2019. 60. Understand? Yeah. And the UK government, yeah, I want to talk about this because I have this feeling, I have a good feeling about the government in the UK, you see. And a lot of people keep telling me, no, you shouldn't have, shouldn't like Boris Johnson and so on. But I do. I can't help it. So I was very happy to see this. Yeah. Downing Street, yeah, the PM of UK, this is what they want. They want to scrap the television license fee for the BBC. This is a very good sign. Yeah, and it's a sane thing that they are doing. So BBC was funded by license fees. Yes, mandatory. You should pay it, you see. And now they want instead people to pay subscriptions. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, I love it. In Sweden we have this big debate about the public service TV. This is tax funded. And the reason we have a debate is that people are now pissed off with the public service TV. They are paying, they are forced to pay for something they don't want, you see. And it's crap. Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, you should see some of these shows. It's incredible. Public service TV, they think they have a mission. Yeah. It's to educate the Swedish citizens. Yeah. And they want to educate people on Marxism, basically, on these ideas. That's what they want. So people are pissed off about this, of course. Well, it's like paying for somebody to dump manure on your doorstep every day. You pay for it. Well, manure is quite good, actually, compared to Swedish public service TV. Yeah, so this is great. Yeah, I have hopes for UK. I have hopes for Sweden too. It's just we have a lot of work to do. And the thing is, I'm almost sorry to say this, but I think responsibility is a good thing. We have this responsibility. It's like if you know something, you have this responsibility. You see, knowledge leads to responsibility. So it's our job, of course. Nobody else could do it. It's true. Right. That's all. Bye.